Best Bites Forever.
Hi everyone, I'm Chef Alicia and this is my stepmother Van, and she is from Thailand, and her and my father are in town right now, so she is going to make some delicious Thai food for us. Today we're making Thai red curry paste.
We're
going to start off here today with 3 ounces of the dried California chili pods, and what you need to do is cut off the top, so the stem part, and then use some scissors and cut down the sides. We're doing this so that we can open them up and remove all of the seeds. Once you get all of the seeds removed, you're going to soak these overnight in just plain old water. Once they have soaked overnight, go ahead and remove them from the water. And I'm going to put them into my small food processor. You don't really need a big one for this, so if you have a small one, it's great for this. And you may need to add a little bit of water to get them to grind all the way down, but we're going to go ahead and chop them until they look like this. They don't have to be perfectly smooth because we're going to add some other stuff in there. Starting with 1 tablespoon of jasmine rice, which I also soaked overnight, and then 1 whole bulb of garlic, which has been peeled obviously, and 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. The next thing that I'm going to add is a half a cup of Galangal root, which in Thai is called ka, and I'm just going to chop that up a little bit because it is pretty hard, so when you add it into the food processor you want it to be able to just chop it evenly without turning the other stuff into liquid. So I'm going to add that in there and give it a little bit of a chop. Be very careful when you open this because it will make your eyes burn like crazy. The next thing going in will be 4 shallots along with 1½ stalks of lemongrass. If the outside of the stalk is hard, you want to go ahead and just remove it until you get into the more tender part of the stalk. Go ahead and add those things into your food processor and pulse them down a little bit. The next thing that we're adding is 12 Kaffir lime leaves, called bai makrut in Thai. And the best way to chop those is just to kind of fold them over once you stack them up and then give them little slices and into the food processor that they go, along with 2 tablespoons of nam pla, which is Thai fish sauce. And I'm just going to puree all of this down together, and if you need to you can add a couple tablespoons of water, which we did do. Next I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of sugar and just give that a little grind, and that's pretty much it for this curry paste. And in an upcoming video I'm going to show you what to do with it, like this beautiful little fish dish, the Thai coconut curry fish. For more of my recipes, check out bestbitesforever.com, and also don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and happy cooking everyone. And I got to grow up.
bestbitesforever.com